I have no objections. If these long-winded documents turned out to be a waste of our time, you would be the one to suffer the consequences. You should see how Gladia trains. It could almost be called self-flagellation. I once reminded her that in the depths of the abyss, maintaining your sense of direction is both more difficult and more important than increasing your speed. Yes, of course, my navigational skills are better than the other hunters. There's no point in staring at it. Ager's musical notation would be unfamiliar to you land dwellers. I make it a habit to compose a song before battle, and I ask my teammates to memorize it. Once the battle is over, they are to sing it with utmost accuracy. The Seaborn have no taste for artistry, so it has proved a useful test. Sargonian, Iberian, Rimbilitonian. During my short time on the land, I have learned several languages. The Seaborn are willing to communicate with other kinds for the sake of their evolution, while humanity uses whatever excuses it can to divide itself. We should be ashamed of ourselves. There are many ways to foster unity. Perhaps you could blame your collapse on a common foe, or open up a waterway that changes the tide of war, or maybe send a disgraced fallen man into exile. This really is the only value I can bring to the table. The Seaborn issue is already out of our control. If a single waterway or several battles could annihilate them, I would not be here seeking your cooperation. I should be off now. Stay in contact. Become one of them, then uncover their fatal weakness from within. This is the only way. No need to arrange a meeting. I have already ascertained the status of the other hunters. Please continue to monitor their health and help them keep their heads clear. I will return and check. As Ager's first abyssal hunter, I hope that I will not be its last. You are very forward-thinking with your vision of the future of gene therapy, but right now discussing anything other than the Seaborn or the hunters is a waste of our time. Doctor, they continue their endless march onto dry land, but the answer lies deep in the abyss. The hunters will lose awareness if deprived of water, but they need only return to the sea to awaken their past. How about you? What opportunity would you need? What did you forget, and why did you forget it? You have been to the depths of the abyssal sea. You are connected to all this. I need you to recall, Doctor. You are dreaming. Which part of yourself do you speak to? We meet again. This method of contact that you are imposing upon me, is it Rhodes Island's standard treatment? Or perhaps it is you trying to confirm if my sense of self has already begun to change. Ulpianus, Abyssal Hunter. You must think carefully on what you base your battle plans upon. Only when baptized in death does one exist. This ceremony is not much use for a warrior. If there truly is a creator of all things, then it should be the one to suffer the plagues that torment us. You will obtain the result that you seek. Scotty and the other hunters are masters of violence. What about the ones on this team? Embark. The scent in the air is changing. I hear them. I will handle it. They will cough up some useful information. This execution is not worth witnessing. Who takes joy in the fall? Your wounds will be rather striking. The depths will devour your bones. Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable. Good. That means we still have time. From watching you and Gladia discuss your battle plans, I see that the two of you share similar lines of thought. Is your objective victory, or is it ultimately survival? Not everyone is able to taste victory, but all must bear the burden of defeat. You can contact me from anywhere, but do not let others learn of my whereabouts. You should know that. How many hands do you have? I am not entirely new to the land. What you just did falls outside your etiquette. Arknights. No need to turn your head. I will keep my report brief.